What's going on, y'all? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. What is going on, you guys? I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Thursday, and I plan on doing the exact same. Now, before we get into what we're here to talk about, let's talk about what we got coming up on the horizon involving the platform. Now, as you guys know, every Monday is the Whether You Like It or Not panel, and it will be airing on Monday night at 8:30 Eastern on Simply Sakina's platform. And it also marks the return of our very own Josiah's World TV. I am so excited that my bestie is definitely back. Definitely back into the building. Okay. I am definitely happy that he's back. Okay. He'll be back on Simply Sakina's platform, honey. All right. So that's pretty much it on that. So we'll be over there on Monday night. Make sure you guys tune in. Make sure you guys are getting yourselves prepared because it is June the 1st, which means that Boys Night Out is about 2 months away. All right. Yes, Boys Night Out will be returning this summer. We'll be having our first production meeting in July, and I'm very excited about coming back for season 4. I wasn't that happy with season 3 for whatever reason. I didn't really like it too much, but this is just me being my own critic. You know, when I create things and stuff, and I wanted it to top because I didn't like season 1, but I love season 2. But season 3 was just okay. Like to me, it was lukewarm in my opinion. But I'm like, okay, we're gonna come back for season 4 and we're gonna do our thug thizzle. Okay, we're committed to giving you guys the best show possible. Okay, so that's pretty much the gist of that. So we'll be back around August or early September, no later than early September. So make sure you guys tune in to Boys Night Out this summer. And also tonight is the Chasing Dallas panel, okay? And you know that panel involves myself, Jamar, T, Tremel, Carl, and Jeremy. Will be back to discuss the Chasing Dallas reunion tonight. And we will be going live. We are very excited to see how this panel has really turned out to be a thing now. We got our highest rated panel last week when we had Telly on the show. And you know, I don't really expect much from these Chasing Dallas panels, only because that's not my audience. But the panel has been doing very, very well. And I'm very excited about that. And we will be doing this again for Chasing Atlanta. But make sure you guys tune in to the Chasing Dallas panel. It will be airing right after it'll be airing right after Chasing Dallas the reunion, soon after it. So make sure you guys tune in for that. And that is pretty much it, you guys, for what we got coming up on the platform. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into today's mess, honey, because we got some things to discuss. We got some things to talk about. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. So first of all, why is this not? Cause okay. Cause listen, okay. So it's time to go ahead and get into the mess for today, and we're here to discuss the stuff that's going on with the Real Housewives of Atlanta and how it is a big topic as of right now. So one of the first things that we're going to get into is the fact that one of the people that I'm really, really cool with on YouTube, Jeremy Speaks, and he's also a part of my Chasing Dallas panel, okay? He made a tweet on Twitter, and I don't think that he was expecting it to go viral the way that it did, but it definitely did and had everybody talking. So the tweet says Eric Fuller is single-handedly destroying all the Black Housewives franchise, and it's about time we discuss Eric's lackluster performance as the executive producer of The Real Housewives of Potomac and RHOA, and clear biases to losers like Sheree Whitfield, Marlo Hampton, Giselle, and Robin. Okay, so that tweet has made its rounds. It got over 400 retweets, 138 quotes, 3,000 likes, and over half a million views. So the tweet has been making its rounds, and it actually made its rounds to the production person himself. Might I add? Let me see, because Jeremy reposted this as well. So I'm trying to see if I can find it. Um, So Jeremy actually reposted his tweet, and he reposted the tweet that Eric Fuller put in his he actually put it in his what is it? He put it in in his story. So he said, well, I'll be damned, this is news to me. And he started laughing. So that's when Jeremy reposted it on Twitter, right? And then after he reposted it on Twitter, he was like, I just want to reiterate that I predicted this yesterday. And I brought a meaningful conversation about how we aren't happy with the show and how producers aren't producing well. He scoffed and he laughed. Hashtag RHOP, hashtag RHOA, hashtag what's funny. Okay. So that is what Jeremy said in regards to that. So that brings me back to what we're here to discuss, and that is the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And I think that if you follow all of these housewives accounts and stuff like that, then you will know that the show has hit a low in ratings. They barely cracked over 500,000 viewers this particular episode or whatnot. So it's got a lot of tongues wagging, a lot of people talking. And as of right now, people don't know where we go from here. People are championed for the show to be canceled, which I never really seen a show like this that everybody wants to be canceled. But there's one thing that I want to address. Okay, I'm going to address a couple of things while we're sitting here discussing this. First things first, we keep talking about the ratings, and I feel like ratings are really irrelevant at this particular point now. I mean, I'm just going to be real with you. And I'm only saying that only because of the fact that people don't even have cable anymore. I haven't had cable since 2016. Like what is it? I've been watching stuff through streaming services. Like I use Sling. That's what I use. You feel what I'm saying? So it's kind of like who actually has cable these days. More people are streaming as the time goes by. You feel what I'm saying? So that's one thing. Number two, we can talk about Eric Fuller and his producing and what's going on with that. Because while I feel like it's kind of early to really complain about the show, we're only on episode 4, and the season is really not that bad. Now this past episode was wasn't good at all. It just wasn't good. But my thing about it is I just feel as though I just feel like it could be better than what it is. I think there's a lot of missteps there. You know what I mean? So to me, I don't know exactly what he's trying to do. I feel like everybody's pointing the finger at Candy and Kenya, and everybody wants to say, Kenya and Candy can't carry the show. Kenya and Candy can't carry the show, but the show is an ensemble cast, so we can't put all of the work on one or two cast members. Everybody has to do their job, and it's not Candy and Kenya's fault that the cast is really not that strong. You know what I mean? To be honest, it's not that strong, honestly. So it's kind of like, okay, what's gooey? So then let's go down the list. You got Candy, right? So then it's like Candy has been on the show since season 2, right? Candy is the only one really on the show that has multiple things going on the show as far as outside of the show. So all you really seeing right about now is the issues that she has with her marriage with Todd. And then you're also seeing like the issues that's resurfacing with her mother. And then you're seeing all of the other things that she got going on outside of the show, which I like to see. I like to see her succeed. I mean, people like to say she's not doing nothing. She keep on talking about her businesses and all this other stuff. And I'm just like, but what exactly are you going to talk? What exactly do you want to talk about? It seems to me like the problem with Candy is everybody's saying that she isn't clocked in. And when people say she isn't clocked in, I feel like they want her to be in drama. This season is her being in drama, but people are pulling her into drama and creating unnecessary issues with her. So it's kind of like for the last couple of seasons, Candy has been the person to hate, but the main person that the main people that hate Candy are people that's stands of Nene, Portia, and Phaedra because they are all still mad that these three people are not on the show, which I feel like contributes to the reasons why the show cannot move forward. But where I'm going to get into that point as I continue. You got Kenya. Kenya is not the resident villain anymore. Ever since she had her baby, she's not the villain no more. So all we really got is her storyline with Mark, but we really not seeing that. So then we move on to Drew. Drew has potential. And I'm really banking on Drew. Drew has potential, to be honest. She's the only newbie that has stood the test of time and lasted for more than one season. Shamari only lasted one season. Claudia only lasted one season. Eva only lasted for 2 seasons. So Drew is the only one that actually made it to a 3rd season. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, okay, I get what you're saying. So then I feel like the only problem that people may have with Drew is that people are like, okay, they feel like a lot of her storylines and a lot of the things that she does, they feel like it's fabricated, like the relationship with Ralph and things of that nature. Like they feel as though it's fabricated and it's not really real. We know that they had a divorce or whatever. And so it's kind of like we're seeing them in such a good place, but we do know that like by the end of the season, they divorce was filed. You know what I'm saying? And so to me, it was kind of like they had to go back and refilm some shit because of the divorce filing, and because they wanted to catch that. You know what I mean? So, but I still feel like Drew has enough personality to keep it going. Sonya, Marlo, and Sheree are the 3 people that I feel needs to go. Sonya is not interesting to me. Like, even when I review the shows, I really skip a lot of her scenes. And I feel like the only thing was the only situation is with Sonya is the only time she was really interesting to me was when she was beefing with Drew. That's really the only time that she was really like interesting to me is when she was beefing with Drew. But anything else is not interesting to me. And I was actually I was I don't know. I was actually happy to see her come on the show at first. But it's kind of like I don't know. You know what I mean? Like now it's like I really don't know. I really don't understand it. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like what is she gonna bring? And I see that they were trying to give her a chance, but it's like it's not working. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I think about it. Sheree just needs to stop. They need to stop bringing her back because Sheree always fumbles every time. They gave her a second chance during season 8. She came back as a friend. She stirred up some mess, so they brought her back as a peach holder the very next season. She came back acting like she wanted to be with Bob again, but she was still stirring the pot, so that helped her out. Season 10, she was up Kim's ass, but and then had Tyrone as a storyline, ultimately got fired right alongside Kim. She didn't come back for season 11, nor 12, or 13. Then they brought her back for season 14. I guess to have that OG feel, but even when Sheree was on the show, the first 4 seasons, she never really was that important, in my opinion. Like, she never really brought much. So it's kind of like, why do we always bring back Sheree when the going gets tough? She don't bring anything. Marlo is a big issue. Marlo is still acting like a friend when she's a peach holder. Marlo is searching for moments. Marlo is digging for moments. Marlo is creating issues that's not there. And it's like she's doing whatever she possibly can to keep her peach. And it's not entertaining. And then you got some people that feels like just because you start drama, that means you're making the show interesting. Like I saw right when I was getting ready to do this video, I saw some TikTok with this white guy talking about the show, and he's saying that Marlo was the only thing that's making it interesting. But it's not making this show interesting because she's creating drama. That means it's interesting. It's not even organic. That's why the shit is not interesting to us. That's why we want her gone, because it's not even genuine drama. Like, she just pulling shit out of thin air so she can have camera time. It's not interesting. It's not funny. She does things and then she creates issues from 3 damn years ago and all this other stuff. So it's, to me, it's just like, girl, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? So to me, it's like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like Marlo needs to go. Like, everybody keeps on trying to everybody keeps on trying to, sit up here and give her all this praise because she created drama. Marlo needs to go. She's not doing a good job as a peach holder. She needs to get up out of here. And I never understood why anybody wanted her wanted her to be a peach holder in the first place. Like, never. Now, what I will say, now that I got done talking about the cast, what I will say is that the fans of this show is absolutely annoying. And I'm about to tell you why. The fans of this show is annoying as fuck. Because they don't know what they want. They're very fickle. They don't know what they want. Okay, let's get into it now. Yes, the show is not classic RHOA. And we're probably never gonna get classic RHOA. We're probably not. But let's just say that these fans, they go from one narrative to the next. 1 minute they say, we need to get a whole new cast. Just clean house and get a new cast. Okay. But when they do that, y'all gonna get mad and then y'all gonna beg for more people to come. It's already going on with the Housewives of New York. They went and they decided to clean house, get a brand new cast. The trailer came out, everybody already complaining. You know what I mean? Like, they already complaining. So to me, it's kind of like, okay, what do y'all really want? You know what I mean? So to me, it's like, okay, so then y'all always sit around and beg for new people. You know what I mean? Begging for new people. So, no, not begging for new people, begging for the old people back. The problem with this is that some of y'all won't allow the show to really move forward. Like, we got to move the fuck on at this point. We really do. We got to move on because y'all can't say that y'all want something fresh, something new. We need new drama. We need new alliances. We need new beefs. We need new drama. But yet holla, oh, let's bring Nene back. Oh, let's bring Phaedra and Portia back. Like, what is the point? Oh, now y'all want Shamari back. But then when she was on the show, y'all didn't want her. So let's just keep talking about it, because I wasn't even expecting this video to be long. But let's just really get into this situation. First of all, Nene ain't never coming back. So y'all can really let it go. She is never coming back. She left on bad terms with Bravo. They don't want to work with her. She called Andy Cohen a cokehead. It ain't never going to work. So she's never coming back. And that's just something that we all got to deal with. Phaedra called the show the Titanic. She don't want to come back. She on Married to Medicine. So if you want to go and watch Phaedra, go watch Married to Medicine and go watch her over there. Phaedra overrated anyway. I don't even know why y'all want her back so bad. And I'm just being real, because at the end of the day, what is she going to bring? Because if Candy's not there, because the only thing about it is, Phaedra, if Phaedra comes back, Candy says she's going to leave. So without Candy being there, what exactly is Phaedra going to give y'all? Y'all clearly want to see that Candy and Phaedra storyline, but y'all not going to see it if she come back. So what exactly would Phaedra bring if she came back to the show? Honestly. Y'all talking about Portia. Portia left on her own. She left when she got married to Simon. She left on her own. So you can't blame the producers for that. She left on her own. Now y'all begging for Cynthia. But then when she was on the show, that was the main one y'all wanted gone. And I ain't gonna hold you. I was one of the ones who wanted her ass gone. No lies. I was one of the ones that wanted her gone. So to me, it's kind of like it's just like I don't know. So to me, it's like y'all said she was boring. Y'all don't want her there. She gone now, and now y'all begging her to come back. Make it make sense. Shamari was on the show. When she first came on, y'all didn't even like Shamari. Like, I was probably one of the few people that did. Y'all didn't even like Shamari. Y'all said that she was thirsty. Y'all said she was looking for a moment. Y'all was getting annoyed with her. The legend, Ronnie DeVoe, like when she was bigging up her husband, y'all was annoyed by that. And all that other stuff. Like, y'all didn't even want her back. Like, I remember when Shamari first came on the show. Like, Twitter was eating her up, talking about her fashions, talking about her being thirsty, all that other stuff. But then now that she's gone, oh, Shamari was funny. Oh, we need Shamari back. They should have let her stay. But when she was there, y'all made it clear. Y'all screamed to the top of your lungs that she needs to go. So y'all don't know what y'all want. Eva remained. Y'all said Eva was boring. Why Eva still here? Eva got to go. Eva gone. Now some of y'all saying y'all want Eva back. So it's like, what exactly do y'all want? Because ain't nothing ever gonna please y'all. Nothing is ever gonna please you guys with anything. Cause it's so funny to me. Y'all don't like these folks when they on the show, but then when they gone, y'all want them back. Y'all feel like Portia need to come back. Portia need to come back and carry this show. When Portia was the quote unquote lead on season 13, y'all said the shit was boring. The ratings were dropping. They were dropping when she was on there that last season. Y'all said the show was boring. Oh, we tired of talking about Bolo. Bolo was all about Portia. Y'all didn't like that season. That was one of the worst seasons. But now that she gone, y'all begging her to come back and carry the show. Houseway, like those are the things that I don't understand. Y'all don't know what y'all want. Y'all don't know what y'all want. 1 minute, let's bring in new girls. They bring in new girls. Y'all don't like them. Then y'all beg for the old girls back. It's even to the point to where y'all begging for fucking Kim Zolciak to come back when she is a blatant racist. When she sat up there and said that a white woman would be stupid to come back to the Housewives of Atlanta. Now y'all want her back. Y'all would do. I just don't understand that. Y'all don't. But y'all again, y'all don't know what y'all want at this point. Y'all don't know what y'all want. And let's stop it with the Candy and Kenya can't lead the show because why they got to be the ones to carry it all the way anyway? It's not their fault that they're surrounded by people that ain't doing shit. Sheree not doing nothing. Why y'all not putting some of this on Sheree? Sheree not doing shit. Sonya not doing shit. So it's only up to Kenya and Candy to bring everything? No. I like Monyetta. I think that she has potential as well. I don't like Courtney. Courtney is thirsty. She gives me thirsty. I don't know. I just really need for everybody to understand, and I need for everybody to figure out what it is that they want. And then, these are the same producers of the Housewives of Potomac. And when they came along, when we found out these are the Potomac producers and stuff, and y'all know everybody love to try to make Potomac be the grand supreme over Atlanta these days. You know what I mean? It's just like to me, it's like I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like nobody knows what they want when it comes down to the Housewives of Atlanta. I feel like this is one show where it comes across like people want it to fail. I don't know exactly what everybody is looking for or what they want, but people need to figure it out because it's draining seeing these same old conversations on Twitter every damn day. I don't even like clicking on that For You tab on Twitter because it's be nothing but housewife shit. And they all complain about the same thing over and over again. And it is, to me, it is some bias stuff going on with Eric as the producer to me. I think he's trying to prop up Marlo. It was all evident at their reunion that they were trying to prop up Marlo and make her to be a leader. Marlo is not a lead. She's a supporting cast member of a supporting cast member. Okay, period. I do think that at this moment in time, they need to move forward with this show. And what I mean by that is, let's not go back into the past and bring back old characters. We don't need to do that. We need to usher in the new generation of housewives, which I feel like Drew is a part of the new generation. There's a lot of people in Atlanta that you can put on this show. Tamika Foster is one. Tori Hart is one. I may not even care for this girl like that, but Toya Johnson is one. Monica is one. Lena Huggs is one. RL's wife, she's one. Let's see. It's a lot of Atlanta people in Atlanta that you can put on that show. It's so many people. So I don't know. I don't know. But the ratings are low. But that could be that could be a contribution to anything. So it's just like I don't know. It's crazy. So nobody knows what they want from this show, and that's just how I feel about it. It is what it is. Marlo and Sheree needs to go. Sanya is, I don't know. She's not good. I only like her when I only find her interesting when she's beefing with Drew. So it's just like I don't know. We'll just have to see what goes down. But I'm not one of the ones that's going to cancel the show. I am a big fan of Housewives of Atlanta. I want it to succeed, and I would really like for it to move forward at this point. You know, I'm not even in the business of bring back this person, because y'all don't know what you want. And that's just the truth. But that's all I really got on that. So what you guys got to say about that? I know that this is a premiere video, but what you guys got to say about that? So with that being said, y'all, this be your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And also click on that notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, y'all, this be your boy Scotty, and I'm out of here until my next video. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.